Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Posh Family. I'm here again and I'm going to show you some different birds. Those that are in an inland lake here in Norway, in Oslo. And I've just learned some history about them. The birds come as far as Spain when it is summer. They even come from Denmark in the sea. That's an open sea. So they come to an inlet here in Norway. So we're gonna see them. They're here. They're in water. So we have birds, we have ducks, we have also goose here. Just see them the way they are swimming. They are really pretty, beautiful. Just look at them. So the small history of these birds, when it is summer, they come to Norway. And when it's winter, when we have a lot of snow, the birds go to Spain. They go as far as Denmark to an open sea. So that is what they do here. So we are going to see them. There are many here. I will go close so that you see the beauty of Norway. So look at the birds. They are being fed here. Look at the birds. They are very nice and beautiful. They have many colors. Some of them have green. Some of them have blue. And we have a very nice person that is feeding them. Here in Norway, we have very kind people. So we have somebody here who has come with food and is trying to feed them. Enjoy this video, seeing birds around. So let's move. So this is the river. Let's walk around and look at the birds. It's really a beautiful place, as you can see. And now, my viewers, I am going to interview one of the friends that I know here in Norway. This friend is going to talk about the birds. He's going to brief us very little about the different birds that are in this inland lake. Okay, my friend, can you tell us something about the birds?
Yes.
Their names and how they are called?
Mostly we see now is stock and duck and grey goose. But we have Canadian goose here. It's not.
Okay, so you have Canadian goose.
But I can see someone here at the moment, and the Canadian goose is not normal Norwegian. They are implanted from Canada, and they are grown very fast.
So which means we have goose that implanted from Canada in the sea.
Yeah.
And then they move from that sea coming to Norway. That's what you mean?
No, they was brought from Canada here. And
okay. So he is telling us that we have some goose that they were implanted in Canada, and then they are brought here in Norway. They are brought and then they are put into the inlet sea.
Yes.
So what about the other birds? We have goose. Then
far away you can see some very big white, all white, and that is svaner. We call it in Norway. I don't know the English name.
Okay, so you have Svane, that is an origin name for the birds.
Yes.
So how do they come to Norway?
They come from the south, maybe from Spain, I think.
Okay, he's saying that we have some birds that they are called Svane. That's a Norsk name. That's a name generated from Norwegian language. They come as far as Spain. But how do they come?
No,
How do they come from Spain? Can you explain to
They're
us?
flying all the way. They're coming via the air, by the air, and they go back in autumn and come back in the spring.
Okay, so this friend of mine is saying that they fly. You can imagine a bird flying from Africa into Europe. So they fly. I am in Norway here in Oslo. So my friend is telling me that the birds fly from Spain, all the way from Spain to Oslo where I live. So we have the lake here, they come into it when it's summer. So can you tell us the reason why they fly from Spain?
They don't like in the winter it's very cold in Norway, and so they had to go there. They otherwise they would not survive.
Okay, so which means the birds they come here when it is winter time. When Norway is having summer, so the birds they come.
They come back in April, in a change from March, April, in spring. They're coming.
Okay.
And they go back in September.
Oh, so the birds will go back in September when winter starts
coming and the ice is.
This is really interesting, my people. We see birds they migrate. Birds they migrate as far as Spain, far as Denmark, into Norway when it's summertime. So this is the time we are enjoying with birds. Those are flying birds that we are seeing here. This is really a very good story. Okay, so which means we only have birds, we have only goose and ducks here. What else do we have?
We have måker, so we call it in Norway. They are ordinary if on the coast, but they are mostly they come more and more into the country. We have them even up by the border of Sweden, in the lakes there. So they are all over Norway.
And I have seen many doves here. Can you tell us where the doves are coming from? There are many doves flying here, many of them. So I need also to know the history of these birds. So can we hear also something little from them?
Oh, the doves?
The doves, yeah.
Yeah, the doves, maybe I don't, if we have some doves, they have some two go south in winter, and we have something we call tamed doves, and they are here all the year. So I'm not quite sure if it's ring doves, we call them, that you see in front of us.
Yes.
Or it's tamed doves.
Those are the doves, my friends. Look at the doves there. Yeah. So those are the doves. Okay, so this is really beautiful. At least to hear some history of the birds, the doves, the goose. It is really beautiful scenery here. In fact, we have so many people who come to visit these birds, but today I have seen very few because I think it is too hot. It's very hot here, that's why you can't see many people around. So those are the birds. Yes. And now this kind of water, is it stagnant water or what is happening with this kind of river?
No, that is in the winter it's freezing with ice on, and
does it have an in leg? Is it moving somewhere Does it have a source? Where does the water originate from?
No, I think they are coming from the ground here around.
Okay, so the water, it doesn't have a source where it's coming from. It's stagnant water.
Yes, yes. And maybe I think there is hardly fish back here for it, so it's too little. What is surstoff? What you call it on English? It's too little. Also, the water is too still, and so the fish can't breathe here.
Okay, so as he's telling us that fish cannot survive in this type of water because it's kind of a stagnant water. So these birds that are in the water, they fly. They fly from far places, other countries to come here, only in summer. So this is very interesting. So I really thank you very much for that history. I am very happy to hear about what you have said. And I hope also my viewers, you are going to be happy with this content. So thank you until we come again. Be sure of good content that is coming very soon. Ciao. Bye-bye.